Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath. This is the official YouTube channel of serialatmidnight.com. And I'm glad you're here because I've got something cool to talk to you about today, to kind of pass on to you. From time to time, things float across the Serial at Midnight desk, if you will. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I should let people know about that. And so I've learned about this band called Vertigo. They're a Canadian hard rock band out of Calgary, Canada, and they're pretty new. They just started in 2017. They formed, and they've been working independently, touring, paying their dues, and they have finally kind of gotten to the point where they're releasing an EP a couple of months from now, and they've worked on a video for the song called Bad Enemy. So I've only heard 2 songs by them. Bad Enemy is their single. It's the one they're running with, and that's the one that they filmed the video for. And then I heard another one, I believe it's called Chains. It's on their artist e-card page, and it is also really cool. We're talking about good old-fashioned ball-shaking rock and roll. That's one for your for your album notes right there. That's your album cover promo line. Good old-fashioned ball-shaking rock and roll. But it doesn't feel corporate, like it's not corporate, because they've done it all. Okay, so full disclosure, I've had some communication with their guitarist. Like, that's how I learned about the band, is they reached out to me, and they were like, hey, check out our band. And that was it. And I was like, I will check out your band. Holy crap, your band is amazing. I can't believe they've only been playing for 2 years. They sound like they've been like in the trenches for like 10 years. Like, they sound really good. And it's not that watered down corporate radio rock. Like, it really feels, it's hard, it's aggressive, it's really going for it, and that is so refreshing, because you know what it sounds like when you turn on rock radio now. I'm shouting them out to you because I think they're worth your time. They're called Vertigo. The single is called Bad Enemy, and you know what, Normally I'll link to my other videos at the end of one of my videos, but in this video, I'm going to link to that video. So if you stay through to the end of this, you can just click straight over to their video and their YouTube page. I'll also put all the information in the video description of this video. I will also say, I can't say for sure, but I feel like there's a comic book influence somewhere here in the band, because see the dude rocking the Venom shirt in the video, and then also their logo looks super like a comic book title, like it's like a Marvel comic title or something, like Vertigo. It's like a superhero team. Maybe they are. Maybe they're a superhero team from Calgary, Canada, who also plays rock music on the side. But it's a super cool logo. I love it's got like the little sniper sight at the at the end of the O there. I would wear that on a t-shirt so fast. Like, that's just it's a sweet logo. But they had, like, I did learn from reading their artist information page that their demo that they did was produced by Ronnie Champagne, who's the guy that did Alice in Chains. So he's got some credibility. And then there was they sold out of that. There was 500 units of that, and they sold out of that. And now they're working on their official EP. That's supposed to drop in November. So I'll be all over it whenever it happens, because I'm really interested in following this band. It means something to me that they've done all this themselves. They've paid their dues. They've worked really hard to, they filmed a video that looks super professional. Their production of the songs that I've heard sound also super professional. Like, you would never be like, well, it's an indie band and it kind of sounds indie. Like, it doesn't sound indie. It sounds like it's a studio produced project from, the heyday of rock and roll, like right now. Like, it just sounds so fresh and current, and the instrumentation is fantastic. The musicianship is on point. The dude plays a solo that in the Bad Enemy video and the song, there's a solo, which, God bless you for playing a solo, because remember when it was bad to play solos in music? Like, I'm so glad we're over those days. But the dude plays a solo that is so melodic and so just sweet is the only word I could say. I love there's a sense of melody, there's a sense of but it's technical accomplishment. I once had an argument with somebody about what makes a good guitar solo. Their argument was, well, it's how fast you can play the notes. It's that Yngwie Malmsteen kind of a thing. And I said, no, a good solo is one that gets in your head and you can't get it out. Because a lot of that stuff, Eddie Van Halen's an amazing guitarist, but you can't necessarily hum one of his solos, or maybe some of them, but you know what I mean. But I think the mark of a good solo is hummability, the way that it gets in your head and it just kind of stays there. And that's when you find yourself listening to the songs over and over. And these songs have that quality, that melodic, earworm, hooky quality. So listen, I've said enough about them. Check them out if you do go to their YouTube page, which please do. But let them know that Serial at Midnight sent you. Just comment, give them a thumbs up on their video, watch it, of course, give them a thumbs up on their video, and then you say like, hey, came from Serial at Midnight, love what you're doing, or whatever you want to say, but let them know that Serial at Midnight sent you, because it'd be good for both of us, honestly. So that's it. I want to shout the band out. Hopefully there'll be more stuff that I'll be covering for them on this channel. When the album comes out, I do want to get my hands on it because I'm excited to see where they're going. I've heard 2 songs and I really like them both. So if the rest of the songs have the same quality, then In Vertigo is a band we're going to be hearing a lot more out of. But with that being said, I do want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video, for going over to In Vertigo's page and checking out their stuff. Check out their Facebook page, their Instagram, whatever you're into, check them out there. But seriously, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate it so much. I appreciate you so much, and I will catch you later.